recording, then that's my problem. That's the main problem.
No, he doesn't have an issue with you.
Okay, okay. What was your badge number, by the way? 3107, thank you. Amen. Yes. Okay, let's get back to you.
Okay, thank you. And he's with you too? Was
I
you issue a
Yes.
summons or was you put through the system?
I was in jail.
No, okay.
I was put through the system. He put me in a jail cell.
No, that's not. No, did you see
That's
it?
the system.
No, that's not the system. Why didn't you just leave? I'm just curious.
I had to put my belt on, my property, all of that. What you mean? They kicked me out with all my property.
Yeah, but how long is it going to take you to put on the belt?
Does it matter? They took the side of the business owners.
Well, if they're trying to talk to you like how I'm talking to you, like you just said to me, you're speaking very loud and stuff like that, that may be intimidating to some officers.
It does.
He was inside his work space, and you're recording him.
From my workspace.
From your workspace,
Yes.
okay? Fair enough.
Uh-huh.
And he asks, hey, stop recording me. You don't think that's respectful enough to stop recording? He doesn't have anywhere to go. He's at work.
And he got to stay at work and leave me alone.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Okay.
Don't you think he had to stay in his booth or inside wherever his boundaries are and leave me alone and don't come outside and smack my camera?
Correct.
And aren't you here to hold the officer accountable?
My partner's right over there.
He don't want to be
This guy over
recorded.
here hiding.
Teach him, bro.
No, he doesn't want to be recorded. Not everybody wants to be recorded.
Cool. So you got to move out this country, brother.
What's going on? What are you recording?
I'm doing a story.
You doing what?
A story.
A story?
Yep.
Oh, cool. So what part are you on?
Too much info.
Too much info?
Yep. I need a complaint form.
You need one?
Yeah. I need a complaint form. I need two now.
You need two now?
Yeah. Am I what? Yeah. I don't need that. I don't need your permission.
What was that?
On the sidewalk. Where do you think? Why would we go inside? I'm on public.
Yeah?
Yep.
In public. When I said that you were not in public.
Huh?
I never said that you're not in public.
So what's the issue?
She just feels bothered or harassed.
So tell her to be unbothered.
Go ahead, you got a cop. You might catch him doing something. Go. Go ahead, run. Go. You might catch him doing something.
TV.
What up?
We're here.
Word. We made it. We looking. Insanity. Let's see if we can find it. This is the park. Dry water fountain, something. No clue. Let's head through. Boom. It's slippery on my purse. It says slippery when wet. Here. I don't see nobody yet. Anybody see him? Anybody see somebody that looks like a detective? No clue. I don't see it, my peeps. I don't see it.
Yes, Joshua.
Can I get in here?
I'm here. So you could let him know that I'm by the water fountain.
By the water fountain and parking.
The dry water fountain. My perps. Here, the dry water fountain.
He'll say he wants to use the bathroom.
Oh, he went to the bathroom?
Yeah, he wants to use the bathroom.
He went to the bathroom. So we just gotta wait now, my perps. We gotta wait for him to pull up. What we got over here? Oh, we got somebody shooting a pro photo, professionalism. They're doing some shots. They're doing some shots, my perps. Here. Shout out to them. Doing their thing.
¿De dónde son los ecuatorianos? Es mi hijo, Perú.
No parece, ¿ah?
Sí.
Bien guapo,
Sí.
Bien guapo, más que tú.
Gracias. Bueno, suerte, que Dios me la bendiga. They was looking for St. Patrick's Church on 50th Street, my page, 50th and 5th Avenue. They don't know how to get there. They came from Peru. They touring around, so I was just giving them a quick heads up on how to get there because they're not too close to them. They got to jump on the train, jump on the bus, or walk it, or drive it. You heard? That's more than like 60 blocks up. You heard? Where the AI guy at?
We're waiting. I don't see him.
No clue. He said he's in the bathroom. But you heard? We got to wait. You heard? He's doing dude.
Alright, my perch. Let's see if he's here. Where he at, my perch? Where is he at? People taking pictures. Enjoying the view. The birds. The friendly birds, my perch. The birds friendly? I think they friendly. Oh, they got a brown one over there too, look. We got a brown bird. Oh, and we got a little thingy over there. Here, a squirrel. I still don't see him. I don't know. Where you at? I don't know.
Where be? We're on the hunt.
No clue. Pictures. You're... Shout out to the pictures. Just keep sticking around and waiting. Feeding the birds, feeding the squirrels. Gave him some water too. That's what's up. Here are my perch. They chilling. Oh, this guy's swimming in the water. This boy's swimming. They got him swimming. They got a swimming pool, my perch. Saturday. Let's keep waiting. Whoa. Who this?
Okay, so
Who's this?
around these areas. This one? Yeah. That's expensive. Yeah, that's citizens. How much they cost? Right now they cost like 14 million. $14 million.
Oh, they talking about the property, 14 million, my perch.
In the Soho area, $27 million. Right? Hey there.
know the senior trader, you used to have helmet in the building. Sometimes when you see a building, when you're doing the car, right, you see a building looks so weird. That one, right? And you totally will figure out which one it is. And about here, not just the one, because that one just from the 1913 to 1914. But before that, we have another quality. Look at this one. Right on the side. Think about it. It's like almost 110 years ago. How tall the building.
He's talking about the history, my perps. Here,
So how tall
the history of the buildings. And we still over here waiting for this guy. I don't know what's taking so long. It's total insanity. What we doing? What we doing? Unbelievable. Let's keep waiting.
How you going? You know what I mean? I told the bitch, you know what I mean? We got A, B, C, and Dwa. I don't know where he gonna pop off. What you think?
He's taking forever.
I got a B feeling, you heard? I got a feeling he gonna pop off from the B side.
From the V. He might come out the White House over there.
Huh?
He might come out the White House over there.
He might come out the White House. Well, White House, man. He might come out A.
Oh no, the White House is over here.
That's not the White House, man. That's the City Hall. He said the White House. That's the City Hall. That's where the mayor be.
Insanity.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. The peeps. Here. Shout out to the peeps. Let's keep waiting.
Yo, Zay, remember before we started recording, I told you about switching locations?
Oh, word.
They was able to see us from the window, but now they won't. You heard my face? The sergeant, I can see from the window. But now we're at a different location, so you heard? It's an out turn.
Insanity. Let's keep waiting. It was at the wrong park. We was at the wrong park. It was at some other park where they could look out the window, my perch. Here. And now they come into this park and they can't see us out no window. Here.
That was then.
Let's keep waiting for him, my peeps. Let's keep waiting. Well, they made it, my perps.
My mom.
I see them. You see them? This is where they be at.
If you don't like me recording, then that's my problem. That's the main problem. Okay. What was your badge number, by the way? 3107, thank you. Amen. Yes. Okay, let's get back to you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, he's with you too?
Yes, sir. That's my
Okay.
son.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
All right, so what happened with the complaint that you had at the GPS station? And did you bring the camera that you realized was there?
Yes, sir. Zay, let me see the camera.
Yeah, because I'm going to take a picture.
I got you. The officer should have done that. That's what he should have done.
Which officer? Oh,
The officer that arrested me.
Okay. All right, well, how did... Is it damaged?
There it is.
Okay, damaged. Okay.
Did you see the video by any chance?
I saw the video.
Okay.
I was unable to see this part if it was damaged.
Got you.
Okay. The video doesn't show everything.
Yeah, I understand. Just making sure that you saw what happened.
Now, could you tell me how this camera got damaged?
I got smacked
Okay, by who?
by the security.
By the
Are
security.
those regular questions, or are you asking me because you don't know?
No, these are regular questions, but
For
I'm
the-
trying. But
okay.
listen, I want to hear your side of the story. That's why I'm
Yeah,
that's why
but
I'm
it's
here.
recorded. If you saw the video,
Yeah, but
there's no side. It's only one video.
Yeah, there is, but I want to hear from you. That's why I'm interviewing you regarding the incident. So
Understood.
the security guard slapped your camera. Did you get his name or anything like that?
I got arrested.
You got arrested.
Yeah.
So then, okay, so what did the cops, the initial, because the cops were called twice, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so what happened during the first encounter with the cops?
They came and I told them I was recording. I think they warned me, you know what I mean? Like, stay out of the property. I'm like, yeah, no problem.
Did they ask you to leave? Did you,
No, nobody asked me to leave.
nobody asked you to
They asked me to stop, not the cops. The cops
Okay.
never asked me to leave. They came and they told the guys that I have the right to record.
Okay.
They told the security guard and whoever's in charge of the UPS that there's no issue we have because I have a camera. And they left.
Okay. So then, what happened after that?
What happened after that, I bumped into another security guard.
Not the same guy that smashed your camera, right?
No, I bumped into the guy that smacked my camera.
Okay.
Because prior to him, I think it was the manager, supervisor, or driver, somebody else
Right.
who had an issue with the camera. So then after the cops left, that they told me it was okay for me to record, this other guy showed up. And then he straight up punched my camera.
Wait, I thought that happened during the first encounter. That did not happen with the first encounter?
Encounter with who? With the cops or with the...
No, when the cops were called twice. So what
The
led-
first time it was a supervisor or a driver, somebody called that they had an issue with the camera.
Okay, they had an issue with it.
The cops came, explained it to them, there's no
Okay.
issue. The cops left.
Gotcha.
And now I'm going around the building, I bump into this guy that's
that's
telling me
how you-
exactly. He
that's
comes
right.
up to me and punches my camera and all that.
Okay, and for the record, did you at any point while recording the security guard, did you at any point walk on the premises of the UPS?
That was never the premises, that was the sidewalk. I was always on the sidewalk.
No, but did you enter the...
I never entered, no.
Okay, you never entered.
No.
Okay, fine. So then now...
You know what really was, there was a fence, right? Like a gate that you close and open.
Okay.
And there is, like, you see my foot right here, right?
Right.
The fence closes like by that line.
Okay.
So he told me, don't go past this line.
Right.
Their property's on that line. I Googled it as well.
Okay.
The fence, where it closes, it shuts down. What do you mean?
So you went past the line.
Which line?
Did you go past
The sidewalk. The sidewalk. I was in the sidewalk.
You did not...
I never entered the property.
Okay,
Never,
never put your foot on the property.
No.
Okay, so then when you... So, okay, thank you. So now that the cops called you a second time...
The second time they will call because of the assault.
Right.
Yes.
Did you call or the company called?
I never called.
You never called.
No.
Okay, so then the cops come the second time, then what happened?
The cops started talking to a couple of people there because there was a lot of people. I don't know if he spoke directly because it was about a year ago. So he was talking to them and they told him whatever they told him. He came to me, put your hands behind your back.
Okay, and then what you said?
I put my hands behind my back. I put my camera down and I put my hands behind my back and I was arrested.
Okay, then what happened? They took you to the precinct?
Yes, he took me to
Okay,
the
so-
precinct. At the precinct, when I came out too, he was trying to like talk to me about it. The same cop that arrested me.
Okay.
But there's no talking. You already arrested me. Bro.
Okay,
You know what
so...
I mean? I didn't want to talk to him.
Oh, you
It's
didn't
recorded
wanna-
as well. I don't know if you saw that video.
I saw that. I saw part of that video.
Okay, yeah, because there was two videos.
Yeah, there's two videos. So then, what led to that exchange where it became a whole fiasco in front of the police?
In front of the precinct,
Yeah, see, that's the video I'm referring
the officer asking me questions and investigating me. I mean, trying to asking me things.
to. Okay.
After he locked me up, he wanted me to talk to him about the case.
Okay, so why didn't you want to talk to him?
Talk to him about what? He already arrested me. What's there to do?
If he's asking you questions, you didn't want to...
So he's gonna follow up with the case or what? He's trying. They're trying to bury me, bro.
No,
You talk to my lawyer after you arrest me, bro. You're not gonna come and ask me questions, investigate me after you lock me up, so you can go back there and fix the charges or change whatever you're gonna change.
He was... Okay, I just want to confirm.
Yeah.
He was
And I speak a little loud, so don't feel. You know what I mean?
I know.
That's my tone, man. You know?
It's okay.
I got you.
It's okay. I'm just trying to find out. So did you issue the summons, right?
I was arrested. Yes.
No. Was you issue the
Yes.
summons or was you put through the system?
I was in jail.
No, okay.
I was put through the system. He put me in a jail cell.
No, that's not. No, did you see
That's
a-
the system.
No, that's not the system. The system is when you get arrested and you see a judge. Did you see a judge?
Of course, I see it, George.
No, because you was let out. You
But I had to go to court.
following the summons.
Yeah, it's a must appear. I had
Right, but no.
That's the system, right?
No, that's not.
Oh, so you get locked up, you get arrested, you get processed, you get fingerprinted, they take a mugshot, and then you have to go to court and see a judge. That's not the system?
No.
Oh no? So we're talking about a different system.
I think you might be confusing the two. You was given the summons and released from the precinct, am I correct?
Yeah.
All right, so that's not. You didn't see a judge.
I was processed. I saw the judge, of course.
You saw the
not
judge
the same day.
After that.
Yeah, but there's no.
No. Normally, it's you see the judge right then the following day when you get taken to the tombs and the central book. That's what I'm talking about. That's those.
I didn't go to book.
No, I don't know.
charge. If I want to book it.
Yes.
No.
Okay, so you didn't go to Brooklyn. So what happened?
Like I told you.
They was asking, and you didn't want to comply with their
No,
question.
no.
Okay, so why didn't you just leave? I'm just curious.
I had to put my belt on, my property, all of that. What you mean? They kicked me out with all my property.
Yeah, but how long is it going to take you to put on the belt?
Does it matter?
No, it.
And why do I have to leave? If it's a public precinct, it's a public property. I'm in the sidewalk. I can stay there for 2 months if I want. Why do you telling me why didn't I leave? I don't have to leave. I speak like that, I told you. So now you're feeling a little bit.
No, I'm not.
I speak like that, so don't take
I'm
it.
not. I just don't want to cause a scene.
No, ain't no scene. I speak like that.
Okay.
That's on them if they want to watch, bro.
Okay, but my question to you is, listen, for me, I mean, obviously we're two different people. If I see a scene about to cause, like, have a nice day, that's me out. Unlike you said you can stay there, you want to stay there for 2 months.
I told you I stood there because I had to put my wallet, my bail, my property, counting my money, everything.
So you made a complaint against the cops regarding what exactly related to this?
Don't you have the complaint?
I do
So
have
what
it.
does the complaint say?
The complaint says disputed arrest. So what were you disputed with the arrest?
It was illegal.
What was it?
It was dismissed, you know that, right?
Okay, I'm sure it was.
Yes,
but-
I got illegally arrested and they didn't do the right thing. They didn't speak to me. They didn't ask me to see the video. They did nothing. I was just a victim, literally arrested. And that's it.
Okay.
So he just comes, arrests me. He don't. What you did, taking pictures of the damaged property, that's something that the cops supposed to do on the scene.
Okay.
They didn't do that. They just went hands on. They didn't ask me nothing, no questions. They took the side of the business owners.
Well, if they're trying to talk to you like how I'm talking to you, like you just said to me, you're speaking very loud and stuff like that, that may be intimidating to some officers.
It doesn't matter if it's intimidating or not, bro. They should be professional. You don't just lock me up because you don't like the way I speak.
Yeah, it's not about locking you up for not liking the way you speak, but if I'm trying to ask you a question, you're getting loud about it. How can I get to anything? How can I resolve the issue?
Aren't we resolving it now and I'm still getting loud?
Well, I don't know. Are we?
You don't know? You tell me.
No,
Once you
no,
leave,
no.
I don't know what you're going to do.
No, I'm going to continue with my part of
Exactly. So because I'm loud, you just going to put handcuffs on and not talk to me and not follow up with the investigation?
Well, that's what my...
Is that a good excuse for that cop to lock me up?
Well, that's what my
tone?
No. That's what my job is. That's what my job is. Okay? All right, do you have anything? Eli, it's nice meeting you. Do you have anything?
Yo, my baby. Yo, shout out to Joshua, man. He's just putting in work, bro.
I'm
He's
putting
doing
in
your
work.
thing. Yeah, I see you, man.
So, is there anything...
But it was a very illegal arrest.
Okay.
He did not do the job the way he's supposed to do it. As you know, he's supposed to take picture of it, the evidence. He's supposed to review the footage, at least review my footage, my evidence. But as soon as he got there was no talking to me. There was just, you know what I mean? He's going to jail.
Okay. So, if somebody has a camera on you, you don't have a problem with that, right?
Why would I have that, bro? I'm fighting for people to have the cameras on. This is a freedom that we have. It's a constitutional freedom that I'm exercising. Do you know about the freedom of the press?
Yeah, I understand.
Do you know that?
I do know that. But
Do you know that everybody has the freedom to record in public?
No.
No, do you know that? It's my question.
I do know that.
Okay, so why would I have a problem with somebody recording?
No. I'm talking about the security guard that slapped your camera. He was inside his work.
He stepped outside to smack my camera, bro.
No, but he's inside his...
With the doors wide open, and I could record anything that I could see from public. That's the law.
No, listen. Let me finish. What I'm saying to you, he was inside his work space, and you're recording him
From my workspace.
from your workspace.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Uh-huh.
And he asks, "Hey, stop recording." You don't think that's respectful enough to stop recording him?
Do you know this is my job?
I don't know if that should.
All right, so I'm gonna let you know right now. This is my job. I'm a journalist.
Okay.
All right. If you tell me to stop recording, you're telling me to stop bringing him food. This is my job. I'm working. I'm not gonna tell him to stop what he's doing.
No, but
He stepped to the sidewalk and asked me to stop doing what I'm doing, to stop bringing money to my family.
Okay.
You don't do those, bro. You let me be.
But he doesn't know that.
He don't need to know that. It's none of his business.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, if somebody's
So you just smacked me. You taking his side, bro? What are we doing here?
No, I'm not taking anybody's side.
You're trying to find a reasonable reason for him to smack my camera.
No. I'm not talking about smacking of any camera, Eli. Listen to me. I'm asking you, is there a situation where if you're recording somebody and they say, "Hey, sir, please stop recording."
I tell them that we have a constitutional right to record in public, and I'm exercising it.
Okay, even in private, if you and somebody...
I'm private, I said public.
No, I'm asking.
I never be on private. I'm never on private. I'm always in public property.
You're always in public.
Exactly. So why are you bringing it to private?
No, I was just asking a question.
Yeah, I'm
All
always
right.
in public. I'm always in public property, teaching people about a constitutional right, which you don't seem to know a lot. You should look into the Constitution.
Okay, Eli. I
Religion, speech, press, assembly, petition.
Okay. All right.
You know, so I exercise my freedom to speak and my freedom to record anything in public. Somebody comes, tell me don't record me, you got to keep it moving.
Okay.
You don't want to be seen in public. In New York, it's very unfortunate. We have cameras in every corner,
But that's
and they
the-
are public. I can request them as well.
Yeah, but that's the part that that's the point that I was trying to make with the security guard. He doesn't have anywhere to go. He's at work.
And he got to stay at work and leave me alone.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Okay.
Don't you think he had to stay in his booth or inside wherever his boundaries are and leave me alone and don't come outside and smack my camera?
Correct.
And aren't you here to hold the officer accountable?
That's
and why
what-
you here defending the security guard?
I'm not defending anybody. I'm just asking a question.
You're trying to find a good reason for him to be violent, assaulting me.
No, Eli. That's what you put in my mouth.
If
That's
people
not-
listen, if
that's
people
not
don't
right.
like to be recorded in public, bro, I educate them.
Okay.
All right.
But
And-
did you find out what the damage is? The cost of the damage?
my this one's $700,
No. Did you?
and the gimbal too as well. The gimbal doesn't lock
do
me.
you have any documentation that the damage?
I got receipts for the camera,
All
the
right.
whole camera.
So, do me a favor. I don't know if you have an email address. Email me the receipt.
It's So who are we holding accountable for? Why are you taking the camera? Like, why are you? The cop has nothing to do with my camera.
This is a part of the investigation.
Okay.
Okay. So everything that I'm doing, the question that I'm asking is a part of the investigation.
Yeah,
no,
but-
that has no. That
Yeah,
has
like,
nothing.
you're talking like they're gonna pay me my camera.
No,
Like,
they're not
dude,
gonna. That's a private thing between you and the security.
I know that, and I'm taking care of that as well.
Okay. So that's it. But the camera was a part of the investigation. That was what was filmed on the body-worn camera. That's why I wanted to see.
So what's your job now? What are you gonna follow up with? What's your duty?
My job is to question the officers regarding this incident.
And once that happens, what's
Then
gonna
I
happen?
would, and then I would give you I would send you a letter, certified mail, with the outcome of this investigation.
What could be the outcomes? What are the possible outcomes that you guys come up with?
Substantiated, unsubstantiated, exonerated, or unfounded. It's not going to be unfounded. Something happened. So
Okay.
I'm still doing the investigation.
So if it's substantiated, what happens?
Then the cops will face a penalty. If it's substantiated, if it's unsubstantiated, then they will. Nothing happens to the cops. Okay.
Understood. Other than that, yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Eli. Sergeant Joshua.
I just want some
Yo, thank you,
recording.
thank you.
This meeting. All right. No, thank you for your time. I'm
And
sorry.
I'm sorry if you know what I mean, but that's me, bro. I'm a little
No,
bit.
it's all good. Eli,
Hard to
nice
understand, bro.
Nice to meet you in public. I saw you on YouTube. And,
Okay,
I
okay.
appreciate it. And your
What's-
son is your son Eli Jr.
That's Zay right there.
Zay right there. All right.
Where's your partner?
My partner's right over
He don't
there.
want to be
This guy over
recorded.
here hiding.
Teach him, bro.
No, he doesn't want to be recorded. Not everybody wants to be recorded.
Cool. So you got to move out this country, brother.
Not everybody.
Why is
You
he
have
doing
to
your
leave
job?
out
then?
this country.
Why is he on that job?
He's on his job because he's watching my back.
So
Oh, he's
a
watching your
public
back?
servant, bro.
But not everybody wants to be recorded.
So you got to leave the country. Go to North Korea where they'll lock you up for recording. You know what I'm saying, though? This is a freedom that we have to enjoy. We went to war for this shit. You know what I mean? So now you are a cop working for the people,
Now let me.
and you're gonna tell me that you don't want to be recorded?
Let me ask you something. So now this interview is concluded. I'm not recording anymore.
Okay.
Now you're gonna continue to keep recording me, right?
I'm recording 20. When I sleep, I'm recording, bro.
Okay.
My camera's on when I'm sleeping
All right,
on top
no
of my
problem.
bed.
Is this gonna be uploaded on YouTube?
They're watching you right now.
Okay. YouTube
The world
watching.
is the world, not YouTube. The world.
All right, Eli. Thank you for your time.
All right, so do a good job because they following up.
I try.
All
That's
right.
why I'm meeting you.
Yeah, and you met me not because of me.
Huh?
You met me not because of me. You met me because of the people.
Oh,
The
thank you,
people
ma'am.
got in contact with
Thank
you.
you.
The people
She
got in
helped us
contact
out.
with
We
you.
love the
No,
camera
I have
over there.
this. I have an anonymous team that's making complaints and following up on these dirty cops that we're trying to get out the way. I'm doing your job, bro. But how about that?
Okay. Thank you.
I'm actually in the field.
Okay.
And you do the paperwork, all right?
Thank you.
And they're gonna follow up, bro.
All right, no problem. You would have been all good if you was wearing New York Knicks, but you wearing Lakers.
No, man.
Yo, be easy, man. God bless you.
All right.
All right.
Shout out to him, my
I
perch.
got you, man.
You're.
Yo,
Did
his
that
partner
interview.
bounce. He don't want to be recorded, my please. Take care, man.
Oh man.
You heard, and I don't know why his
Oh, that's his partner right there?
He don't wanna be
Oh,
recorded.
man.
His partner. Oh, that's him over here. Look at him.
Look at this.
They're hiding.
He's calling somebody.
Officer, he mad. Officer, he mad. Thank
He's over there feeling some type of way. My perch. That's crazy. How you work for the public, but you don't want to be on camera? Are you serious, my perch? This guy has cameras all over, all the time.
Uphold the Constitution, man. Don't be afraid of cameras, okay? All right, you're gonna do it. Keep it clean and lock up all the dirty cops. You should be on my side, all right? And be friendly. He said he will, my please. He might have said he's gonna be friendly. This is insane, bro. Let's go over there. What about the murder? You don't like the camera. You don't want to be recorded, but he's a cop.
Insanity.
Turn him affair. He's going to turn him affair. I got you. I hope you
Welcome to America, my perps. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share, travel the video like a circle. Pull up to Eli the People's Guy, Eli TV Deuce, the People's Podcast TV, Cartoon Peeps TV, Body Cam Peeps TV, and Eli and Espanol. What is about to happen here? You got a question? Hold it.
He don't even know the officer's name, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, he don't know the officer's name?
He don't know the officer that he's investigating.
Damn.
He came to investigate me.
Insanity.
Nobody knows.
Unbelievable, my peeps. You heard? But we're gonna see on the next one. You heard? Peace.
What's going on? What are you recording?
I'm doing a story.
You doing what?
A story.
A story?
Yep.
Oh, cool. So what part are you on?
Too much info.
Too much info?
Yep. I need a complaint form.
You need one?
Yeah. I need a complaint form. I need two now.
You need two now?
Yeah. Am I what? Yeah. I don't need that. I don't need your permission.
What was that?
On the sidewalk. Where do you think? Why would we go inside? I'm on public.
Yeah?
Yep.
You're in public. When I said that you were not in public.
Huh?
I never said that you're not in public.
So what's the issue?
She just feels bothered or harassed.
So tell her to be unbothered.
Go ahead, hey, you got a cop. You might catch him doing something. Go, go, go. Go ahead, run, 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 run. Go, go, go. You might catch him doing something.